Hey everybody! I'm here today to show you how to wash dishes fast by hand. This will be a simple tutorial for speed cleaning. Now let's face it, washing dishes is not something that many people like to do, but I love doing it because I've learned how to do it fast. So I'm going to show you my method for washing dishes really fast. Let's get right into the video because let's face it, you probably don't want to spend your entire night washing dishes. Alright, so first and foremost, you're going to have your drying rack empty. So I have a drying rack over here. The sink is divided into two, and the drying rack should be completely empty because you want to be able to just put it in there. And you'll hear some noises in the background. That's my daughter watching me make this video. So you want your drying rack to be completely empty. Okay. Now next you want to have a decent amount of space in your rinsing sink, so where you're actually going to be washing. So that means you got to empty out some of the stuff, not everything, but some of the stuff you want to empty out so that you have a good amount of space to work with. Okay. So once you've done that, you want to turn on your water. Get your water at the right temperature so that you don't have to adjust it. You want to get your actual sponge wet. And I always recommend using a sponge instead of a cloth, because with a cloth, it doesn't hold that much soap. Whereas a sponge holds a ton of soap, which means you'll use less time actually putting the soap on there. So now the water's at about the right temperature, okay? You want to wring out the sponge, put a good amount of soap on there. You can't really put too much, I mean, for the most part, because you're going to use it, okay? Now this is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do with each and every dish. You have your soapy sponge, wet the dish, do all of the dish, whether it's a cup, a mug, a bowl, a plate, rinse it out really well, okay? Just go like this, get your hand in there, rinse it out really, really well, okay? That's done. Next up, you want to, like I said, wet it, soap it, rinse it off, put it in the drying rack, okay? Utensils like this, soap it, put it in the drying, wet it, like rinse it, put it in the drying rack. Now a lot of these are already wet because they're sitting underneath the water, so it saves you time because you don't actually have to wet them, which is good. Once again, a bowl like this, it's already wet, soap it up, I do the outside too, rinse it like this. Now I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that I can easily, each and every night, do all of the dishes that myself, my wife, and my kids create, or use I should say, in probably about 30 minutes. 30 minutes a night is all it takes to do all the dishes that have pretty much accumulated throughout the day. So as you can see, I'm not really explaining it anymore because you get the idea. Be very careful with sharp utensils like knives. You want to be extra careful with them. But essentially, you don't want to waste too much time. Now also, another quick tip for speed cleaning with the dishes is that you really want to make sure that you're leaving the dishes in the sink throughout the day and throughout the time that you're doing this, because as you turn the water on, let's say the dishes are in the sink like this, as you turn the water on and off, as you wash your hands, you fill up your water glass, it's actually wetting those dirty dishes, which saves you time because a lot of the grime and a lot of the food is actually going to come out from those dishes throughout the day. That's why I purposely tell my family members, leave the dishes in the sink as you go throughout your day, simply because it's going to allow the water to soak them up and sort of get rid of the food and the grime and stuff like that. And that's it. I mean, I literally almost did the entire set of dishes from this morning in, I don't know, like 3.5, 4 minutes, something like that, okay? And I didn't prep them, I didn't do anything, I literally just walked up to the sink as it was, and I started this video. And that's it. I mean, it's a really simple and easy thing to do. And let's face it, nobody wants to spend their entire night cleaning the dishes. So if you master this method, you can clean all your dishes in like 15, 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, even if you have a large family that, uses up a lot of dishes and utensils. So use this method properly and you'll build a habit and you'll be able to do it really, really quickly. And that's it. I really hope you've enjoyed this video tutorial on how to wash dishes fast by hand. Once again, speed cleaning is a great thing because you don't have to waste your whole night, you don't have to waste your whole weekend cleaning if you know how to do it fast. So you get to spend more time with your kids and your family members, okay? It's as simple as that. And that's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.